All right, welcome back to Chronicles of the Stack, and today's deep dive is into the mystical world of Y'shtola, Knights Blessed, our Esper commander from the Universes Beyond Final Fantasy set. If you love playing a blend of control value and subtle aggression, then Y'shtola is the commander for you. Her unique synergy rewards us for doing what we already want to do, cast powerful non-creature spells. At just one, a white, a blue, and a black, she brings vigilance, allowing her to stand guard while we weave our intricate plans. Not only does she let us draw a card at each end step if any player lost 4 or more life that turn, a surprisingly easy condition to meet in Commander, but every non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater that we cast also hits each opponent for 2 damage, gains us 2 life, and that constant stream of value keeps us healthy, controls the board, and slowly grinds our opponents down. Let's break down how this feline warlock empowers our strategy. First, let's talk about the engine, card advantage, and levering Y'shtola's first ability. She draws us a card if a player lost 4 or more life that turn. This isn't just combat, it's any source of life loss. Our all-stars here are Smothering Tithe, Rhystic Study, and Mystic Remora. These commander staples provide immense card velocity. Tithe gives us treasures when opponents draw. Study and Remora tax spells, drawing us cards if they don't pay, often causing incidental life loss that fuels Y'shtola. Black Market Connection is a powerhouse offering draws, treasures, or a creature token. These cards collectively ensure our hand stays full, our mana flows freely, and our opponents are consistently pressured. We have a crucial supporting cast of creatures that amplify our strategy by taxing opponents. Grand Arbiter is a classic Esper powerhouse. He makes our white and blue spells cheaper, and while simultaneously making all spells our opponents cast cost 1 more. Its symmetrical effect provides a massive tempo advantage, accelerating our game plan while slowing down our opponents. Esper Sentinel is an incredibly efficient 1-drop. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, we draw a card unless they pay X, where X is Sentinel's power. This acts as a highly effective tax, either drawing us cards or taxing our opponent's early plays. Finally, Lotho Corrupt Sheriff from The Lord of the Rings is a fantastic addition. Whenever any player casts their second spell each turn, we lose 1 life and create a treasure token. This means Lothos is constantly generating mana for us, whether it's our turn or an opponent's, while this incidental life loss can even help trigger Y'shtola's first ability. And some of our creatures are designed to disrupt. Orcish Bowmaster is an absolute powerhouse with flash. It pings something for 1 damage, and it amasses orcs whenever an opponent draws a card, constantly punishing draw-heavy strategies. While Sheoldred the Apocalypse turns every opponent's draw into direct damage while gaining us life, making it incredibly easy to meet Y'shtola's 4 life loss condition. Talion the Kindly Lord lets us choose a number, then taxes opponents and draws us cards whenever they cast spells, matching that value, power, or toughness. Finally, Archivist Ogma with Flash gains us life, draws us cards whenever an opponent searches their library, punishing fetch lands and tutors. These creatures ensure we're constantly gaining value and pressuring our opponents. No good control deck is complete without a robust suite of counterspells, and Y'shtola is no exception. These instants ensure our opponents can't resolve their game-winning threats or disrupt our own plans, all while potentially triggering Y'shtola's damage and life gain. Force of Will and Force of Negation are our premium free counterspells that let us protect our board or stop crucial plays even when tapped out, offering unparalleled flexibility. Force of Will hits any spell, while Force of Negation targets non-creature spells, often exiling them to prevent recursion. Then we have Fierce Guardianship, another incredibly free counterspell that's active as long as Y'shtola's on the battlefield. Counters any non-creature spell without paying its mana cost. Finally, Pact of Negation offers the ultimate surprise counter. While it comes at the steep cost of our next upkeep, it can save us from a lethal attack or resolve our own combo, making it an invaluable piece of interaction. While our Force Cycle provides unconditional answers, this next suite of counterspells offers highly efficient targeted disruption. Mana Drain is a powerhouse, countering any spell and then providing a massive mana boost on our next turn, equal to that spell's mana value, letting us power out multiple spells and activate Y'shtola. Swan Song, Strix, Serenade are fantastic 1-mana counterspells. Swan Song hits enchantments, instants, or sorceries,
while Strix's Serenade counters artifact creatures or planeswalkers. Both give an opponent a minor 2/2 bird token, but are incredibly efficient for stopping critical threats. Finally, an offer you can't refuse counters any non-creature spell. Though its controller gains 2 treasure tokens, this cheap, precise answer is perfect for stopping a game-winning combo, ensuring we maintain control and push our agenda forward. Sometimes you need to reset the board, and our deck runs some of the most efficient sweepers in Commander. Toxic Deluge is a premium board wipe, letting us pay X life to give all creatures -X, -X. This flexibility clears even indestructible threats. Cyclonic Rift is simply the best blue board interaction. For its overload cost, it bounces all non-land permanents you don't control, creating a massive one-sided advantage to close out games or survive. And Massacre is fantastic, conditional free spell. If an opponent has a plains and we have a swamp, we can cast it for free, giving all creatures -2, -2, clearing early threats without spending a single mana. These spells ensure we can handle any opposing board state and keep the game in our favor. Now, when a specific threat demands immediate attention, our deck offers a suite of highly efficient spot removal. Swords of Plowshare is a premium white removal spell, exiling any creature for just 1 mana. Dealing with dangerous commanders or combo pieces. For board answers, Anguished Unmasking allows us to exile any non-land permanent, from creatures to enchantments or planeswalkers. A small life cost for such versatility. Generous Gift provides ultimate flexibility, destroying any permanent for 2 and a white, albeit giving an elephant token. Lastly, Deadly Rollick is a fantastic free option. If Y'shtola is out, we can exile any creature for no mana cost at all. These precise mana efficient answers ensure we can dismantle key threats and maintain board control at a moment's notice, letting us continue to build our powerful board state. Having the right answer is key, and our deck runs a premium tutor package. Demonic Tutor is the gold standard, finding any card directly to hand, while Vampiric Tutor and Imperial Seal lets us search for any card and put it on the top of our library for 2 life, perfect for setting up our next draw and even aiding Y'shtola's ability. And then finally, Enlightened Tutor efficiently finds a crucial artifact or enchantment. These powerful non-creature spells ensures we always find what we need, maintaining consistency and adapting to any game state while progressing our Y'shtola strategy. This next group of cards provides immense value through drawing, protection, and disruption, ensuring we maintain a dominant board presence, keep our hand full for Y'shtola. The One Ring is an absolute powerhouse. When we cast, it grants protection from everything, making you incredibly hard to stop, while its activated ability draws copious cards. This constant draw, and even the bird encounter, life loss, can fuel Y'shtola's own trigger. Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Time are 2 of the most efficient blue draw spells, using Delve to refill your hand for minimal mana, and their high mana value still triggers Y'shtola's damage and life gain. Finally, Trouble in Pairs is a fantastic enchantment for multiplayer games. It stops extra turns and draws you cards whenever opponents attack with multiple creatures, draw their second card, or cast their second spell, providing continuous value from their natural play. Okay, while Y'shtola's direct damage can grind opponents down, we also include some sneaky alternative win conditions and powerful card draw aura to seal the deal. Phyresis and Glistening Oil are our infect enablers. For a single black mana, these enchantments give an enchanted creature infect, turning Y'shtola's hit into poison counters for a quick lethal clock. Glistening Oil even has recursion, returning to hand. And complementing this, Curiosity and Ophidian provide incredible card advantage. These auras let us draw a card whenever the enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent. Combining with Y'shtola's vigilance and her ability to deal damage, these can turn her into a powerful card drawing machine, refilling our hand every turn or even in response to her own damage trigger. And this brings us to the end of our deep dive with Y'shtola Knights Blessed. We hope you enjoyed this comprehensive look at building and piloting this incredibly fun and powerful Esper commander. From her consistent card draw and life gain to the potent non-creature spells that fuel her ability, Y'shtola offers a unique blend of control, value, and direct damage that can truly dominate the battlefield. We appreciate you sticking with us through the entire tech and we hope you feel inspired to try out this feline warlock for yourself. If you've learned something new, found a card you want to add to your list, or enjoyed the breakdown, please give this video a like. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or favorite Y'shtola tech, and definitely subscribe to the channel for Commander content. Your support means the world to us. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Much love.